Kenny is 32 years old. Kenny lives in Abuja in Nigeria, a beautiful city with 4 million people. The city is full of entrepreneurship and lots of businesses. Kenny runs a microfinance company that provides small loans to female small shop owners. Her business is making a huge impact in the society. Every month, Kenny receives 2,000 loan applications. However, her small staff struggle to keep up with the processing. Kenny can only process 20% of the qualified applicants. In addition, she also knows that she needs to hire 5 more people. However, she doesn't know where to find talent, and she's not even sure that she can pay them. Kenny's business has grown via word of mouth, and she knows that she needs to actually invest in marketing, digital marketing in particular, but she doesn't even know how to set up a business plan or where to actually target and focus on. Kenny knows that she's on the start of a huge and great business, but she's stuck and doesn't know what to do next. Like many African founders, Kenny faces issues related to skills, coaching, mentorship, access to corporates, and even investors. We are GetFundedAfrica, a platform that turbocharges and supercharges African startups. We connect African startups to global investors, global mentors, global coaches, and global corporate organizations. Our co-working space is the hub of startup activity in Nigeria and going forward more and more into Africa. Our media platform allows African startups tell their story to a global audience. Our database, the Crunchbase of Africa, actually allows for transparency and trust and allows African startups to actually be more attractive to global partners. Let me show you how it works. Essentially, Kenny connects to GetFundedAfrica by watching one of the videos that we've posted online. She creates an account by actually completing our onboarding form, which is simplified via different clicks that she makes to different sections on the platform. Once her account is created, within just a few clicks and just a few minutes, Kenny's account is opened. For Kenny, she's able to see via our algorithm and matching algorithm, the number of investors that she can actually get based on information that she filled during the onboarding process. This information allows Kenny to see some of the investors, the industries they invest in, the maximum and minimum checks, the rounds that they invest in, and even the countries or sections that they actually invest in on a general basis. Kenny, of course, tries to connect with some of the investors, and Kenny is required to actually upload her information in a deal room that has been created specifically for her. Now, Kenny then has to upload all of this information, and then information is granted to, she then grants information to her data room through the platforms that have already been provided. Once she does this, GetFundedAfrica actually contacts the investor, asks them if they would like to meet up with Kenny. The investor in this case agrees to meet up with Kenny and says, yes, Kenny, go ahead, book a meeting. Kenny does this and she's got a meeting. Kenny's able to go back to the GetFundedAfrica platform and she sees that there are lots of things that she can actually do. She can hire talent. She can actually watch interesting reality TV shows around business. She can connect with mentors and corporate organizations. She can actually write articles and get them published about her business on the GetFundedAfrica media platform. She can conduct research. She can actually even take courses on sales, marketing, and so many other things. Kenny is on the start to a great, great push. GetFundedAfrica takes a cut on the funds that are raised, as well as payment for corporates with corporate matches, as well as a subscription paid by the startups for all the services rendered. There are 65 million startups and founders just like Kenny across Africa. Africa has been receiving a lot of investment flows. In 2021, 4.9 billion US dollars was invested into African startups. This represented a 250% increase over the 2020 levels into 2021. And Africa isn't slowing down. As at the end of August in 2022, the investment into Africa had almost matched the total investment for 2021. GetFundedAfrica is special because we take a holistic approach, a holistic all-in-one approach to solving and supporting African startups. African startups need multiple things, not just one item. So everything from leadership, skills, fundraising, etc. And this is something that GetFundedAfrica is able to do. In addition to that, we can actually help companies with their specific needs, particularly with doing business in Africa. We've got a team of people whose superpower is execution, starting with myself. My name is Debo. I'm the co-founder and CEO of GetFundedAfrica. I help KaiOS, a mobile operating system, the third largest mobile operating system, raise $500 million to actually help people access the internet for the very first time, usually on their mobile phone. This includes 100 million people on the Reliance Jio network in India, the #1 telecom company in India. When I was in KPMG, I helped hundreds of multinational corporates actually gain access to doing business in Africa and navigating the complexities of working across the continent. My co-founder and our chief commercial officer, Tunji, was one of the pioneer staff that helped set up FMDQ. FMDQ is Africa's largest alternative market by deal value and volume. In addition, he was the partner, the head of strategy in Synergy Capital, the investment arm of the Synergy Capital Group, which is a $100 million group. Our chief technical officer, Phil, was the lead consultant and lead developer, where he developed the architecture for the derivatives platform of the NGX, Africa's largest or second largest public securities company. We have developed over 3,000 articles and videos since our inception, and this has led to over 1.5 million impressions. We currently have over 50,000 startups and SMEs on our platform, and we have multiple corporates on our platform, including Microsoft, Access Bank, Facebook, Google, the Transsion Group, MasterCard, P&G, Visa, and several others.